There was a baby born in Texas, Jamichael Thomas, that weighed 16 pounds. Now, if you can imagine 16 pounds, I mean, there's actually this bag of beans here.
Well, average is what, about 7 pounds?
About 7 pounds is what your average baby
we're
weighs.
twice your average plus? Yeah. Twice plus?
Twice
Exactly.
plus.
I've got 2 bags of beans here. I'm going to get a volunteer in the audience to help me show how. So, hi there. How's it going?
Hi.
All right. So here's kind of your normal baby. 7 pounds.
Okay.
Nice bouncing baby bean. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now here's Jamichael.
Wow.
Now, carrying that plus a placenta plus all the water, that's a lot.
Ow.
That's a lot. So it actually, yes. And actually, that obstetrician had to have some muscles to pull that baby out, too.
Well, Jamichael is actually a year old now, and his parents have some questions for us. Let's see how he's doing.
Jamichael was born on July the 8th, 2011. He weighed in at a very healthy 16 pounds, 1 ounce. When I first saw him, I was amazed. I really didn't think a baby could get that big. During my pregnancy, I had gestational diabetes. My question is there a chance that he could become diabetic since I was diabetic during my pregnancy?
I grew up playing basketball, and I wish he followed my footsteps. Based on his height right now, is it any way you can tell me how tall it's gonna be?
Which one's gonna be, man? Basketball or football?
All right, who wants to meet Jamichael? I know I do. So Janet and Michael and Jamichael, come on out.
There they are. Hey guys.
How are you doing? Doing good?
Thanks for being here.
Well, he's definitely a big guy still.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, so Jamichael, he's 1 now?
14 months,
How much does he weigh now?
about around 33, 35 pounds.
What was
So-
that? How much does he weigh now?
Between 33 and 35
33.
pounds.
So 35 pounds, is that for a 1-year-old?
You know, that's he's growing pretty darn big. So you kind of wanted to know how big he's going to get eventually, right?
Yes.
How big Jamichael's going to eventually get kind of depends on genetics. Dad, you're pretty tall, 6'6". 6'6", that's pretty tall. So
Yeah.
he's going to have those tall genes, but his birth weight is more related to the nutrition he got during the pregnancy. He certainly had maybe too much nutrition during his, and so what's going to happen? He has that big, large birth weight, but he still has that genetic height and body size that he's going to either grow into as long as his nutrition outside the body is healthy. So the fact that you were gestational diabetic is kind of why he was one of the reasons why he was so big. For his risk for diabetes in the future, he's at higher risk for a few reasons. The fact that he is large, the fact that you had gestational diabetes. You know, I was looking at your lifestyle. You have a lot of the risk factors for developing diabetes yourself, which kind of puts him at risk. I heard one of his favorite foods is fried chicken. Okay, so I know it's cute, but you know, as a pediatrician, that puts Jamichael on my worry list. I would want to pay very special attention on what he's eating, make sure he has cookies and juice very infrequently. I would call those birthday party foods for him every once in a while, but most of the time he needs to eat really well, good, wholesome food, fruits, veggies, whole grains, things like that.